Every time Sharif Abdel Meguid goes to work, he passes by the spot where a riot police truck ran his mother over during the January protests. Oftentimes he stops and says a prayer, not only for God to bless her soul, but also for long-awaited justice to be delivered. He's one of many who've knocked on the door of Egypt's Prosecutor General to no avail.
What we want to see is perpetrators on trial. We don't want the monetary compensation they paid us. They can take it back. We want accountability and punishment. They're acting as if they bought our silence with money.
Activists have launched a campaign demanding the sacking of Prosecutor General Abdel Meguid Mahmoud. A report titled Part-Time Justice says his selective practices have not changed after the revolution. Although it was the Prosecutor General who's led the post-revolution anti-corruption campaign, including putting former President Hosni Mubarak and his sons in the dock, his independence and integrity are being questioned. Abdel Meguid Mahmoud was appointed by Mubarak, and many wonder, where was this fervor against wrongdoing before the January 25th uprising? This, after all, the same man under Mubarak who sent to trial hundreds of dissidents, journalists and activists. A long-standing criticism is delay in prosecuting police officers.
Complaints filed in February against police officers accused of killing protesters weren't investigated until July. These officers were never held, which has enabled them to put pressure on the families of the victims to drop charges.
The prosecutor is also criticized for oversight when it comes to the issue of the hundreds missing since the revolution. The family of Ibrahim Saeed Ahmed, who disappeared on January 28, says they filed several investigation requests that were shelved.
Where did these people go? Whose responsibility is this? The army, the police, the judiciary? Why isn't the investigation authority questioning intelligence and state security officers?
Without an official investigation, such families do not qualify for compensation. Ibrahim's jobless wife fearing not only her husband's unknown fate, but also the future of their 4 sons in the absence of any pension. In his 5 years in office, Abdel Meguid Mahmoud has made almost no media appearances. Activists say the campaign against him is not personal. It's about the perception that Egypt's revolution has stopped at the Prosecutor General's door. Rawya Rageh, Al Jazeera, Cairo.